You know, when this journey first began, I did not know where it was going to lead me. I have a question for you. Do you ever think of offering your mind comfort? What does that mean exactly, right? But before we get into that, I need to know if you ever soaked your feet in warm water before bed. Before bed. Yeah. Sprinkle a little Epsom salt in it and voila, you've got a magic potion. You should try it sometimes. I'm just saying. It's amazing how that simple task could provide you with a multitude of benefits. And I'm just going to name a few. It improves circulation. That water, warm water, circulation, stress reliever, and it also enhances sleep quality. Did you know that? And that's just to name a few. Welcome to another episode of A Dose of Nicki. This tidbit is a great passage into being mindful in motion. I know there were some of you who said, I don't have time for that. I just don't have time. With many types of wellness activities, we say that. You ever notice? The benefits, however, outweigh the time. Now you tussle with that. I'm going to leave you right there. Now, what does this mean exactly? Mindful in motion. What are you talking about, Nicki, this time, right? Well, that means you are fully present on the go. Fully present on the go. You're hustling. You're committing to this and that. You're traveling. You're leading. You're resolving issues. And all this requires being mindful. That means being engaged in the moment without judgment. Yikes. There it goes, rearing its ugly head. That judgment component, right? Not allowing yourself to get distracted with the nonsense. And this means the petty stuff. Like things like, well, I wasn't invited to the shindig, you know? Well, I wasn't informed of something personal. Meanwhile, there's someone sitting in your face right now, seeking your attention, looking for your advice, for your guidance, for your input. Yet, you aren't able to give them your all. See, being fully present, that's difficult for us, you know? This being fully present, this helps you be connected to your daily life. This intentional behavior can help manage your daily stressors, improve your relationships, and it enhances overall quality of life. I remember, let me tell you about this. One time, my youngest son was sharing a song he had recorded with me. And, if you're a parent, you know how important that is, sharing in the moment with your children. Now, as he's playing the song and I'm trying to hear the words and the beat, his older brother chimes in and begins overriding the moment with his seeking attention behavior, acting calm or cool, putting his larger speaker on and distracted the fully present requirement. Now, to grasp the song's message and for me, the ability for me to provide support, my youngest son, of course, got upset. He got up, turned the song off, and of course, even if I tried to fix the situation, I could not regain the moment or repair the damage of disrespect and inconsideration. And although I'm saying the distraction was my oldest son, it was me not being totally present either. So, this happens at work too. You designate the time to discuss a topic, or, you have this meeting and you get off topic and allow an email or some sort of notification to distract your attention, right? And you start sounding distant in the conversation, right? Why? Because you're using two senses at the same time. You're listening, you're trying to listen, and then you're using your visual component. And then at that moment, decision making is gone. Time designated to focus on the subject, wasted. It's a form of disrespect. And let's not get into the phone distraction. We're not even going, your head's down, you're looking at strolling, swiping, instant gratification. That leads to missing out in the moment. Answering a call that can wait while eating dinner with friends and family. There's a silencer on your phone for a reason. You don't need to you're not on call. You're not. So you don't have to answer it if it's not convenient. You can wait. So I'm going to give you some techniques to practice. And one of them is deep breathing exercises. I think we did this before. Deep breathing exercises. Mindful eating. How about that? Mindful eating. Yeah, let's focus on that for a moment. You slow down when you're eating your meals. I want you to try it for a minute. So the next time you sit down for a meal, try to slow down and actually savor each bite with intention. Pay attention to the flavors, the textures. Take time to truly enjoy your food. And this simple act with your meal can transform our relationship with food. It not only enhances your meal, but it also nourishes your body and spirit. So let's also not forget about the wisdom that nature offers now. Take a moment to observe the trees around you. See, they communicate the changing seasons and reminds us of life's cycles. They prepare for rain. You know that? See, when the leaves point downward, they're preparing for rain in preparation for what's to come. And they do all of this in their stillness. See, that's all I have to say. See, starting your day with intention is key. So before stepping into a new situation, being aware of the plans for the day, I want you to pause, gather your thoughts, and take a few deep breaths. This will help you regain control and approach the day with clarity. I want to thank you for joining me today on A Dose of Nicki. And remember, it's okay to have off days. It is. Mindfulness is a practice that improves with consistency. So be gentle with yourself. And until next time, stay fab, keep growing, and be well, my friends. Be well. If you enjoyed this episode, join us next week for another insightful conversation. Remember, if you have found value in our discussions or this discussion, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit that bell icon to be notified when a new episode drops on YouTube. Take care. A dose of Nicki. A dose of Nicki.